Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be doing fine in your inside homes. The world is in the trap of COVID-19 battle. In these days, you have to take care. You have to remain inside your homes, stick to the books, so that you can defeat the COVID-19 infection and can prepare yourselves well for the coming examinations that shall be taken in the month of October or November by board in the usual pattern by reducing some part of the syllabus. Today we are dealing with class 12 subject English, and also for the 11th class this topic is through the communication skills of a teacher. What is paragraph? Paragraph writing. First of all, you need to know what is paragraph. Paragraph is a group of sentences. Shortest paragraph is of 7 to 10 sentences, and it may reach up to 100, 200 sentences. It has a topic sentence and supporting sentence, and all the supporting sentence should revolve around the topic sentence. So simply we can say all the sentences involved in the paragraph must have coincidence with the title sentence. Dear students, mainly we counter with two types of paragraphs in English. One is the descriptive paragraph and another is the narrative paragraph. What's the descriptive paragraph first? A descriptive paragraph is the type of paragraph that describes a person, that tells the reader what the person or thing is. It appeals to the five senses of a person. Or in which the same paragraph we counter with, we appeals to the five senses. For example, you have to write down a paragraph on Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar becomes what? The title sentence of the paragraph. And paragraph is now descriptive. You have to use the sentence in the same paragraph that will describe the personality of Sachin Tendulkar. So all the sentences that get involved in this type of paragraph must revolve around the title sentence, that is Sachin Tendulkar. You need not to put their unwanted sentences. For example, when you are describing Sachin Tendulkar, you should not involve the Prime Minister Modi in between the some sentences. So all the sentences, your focus should be on the title sentence, that is Sachin Tendulkar. So the personality of the Sachin Tendulkar must get described in the same type of paragraph. Second important thing in paragraph is that the sentence used in the paragraph must be simple, very simple. The language of the paragraph should be very simple, so that the reader can easily comprehend or grasp these things or these sentences involved in the paragraph. Dear students, then it is the next type of paragraph, that is the narrative paragraph. Narrative means to tell something. In a narrative paragraph, we tell a story. For example, Second World War is a paragraph. Second World War becomes the title of the narrative paragraph. Your all sentence should revolve around the Second World War, and you should narrate the story of the Second World War. When did it start? when did it end, what happened in the Second World War. So, for example, Second World War commenced in 1939. Mostly all the countries of the world were involved in the Second World War. It was fought on land, in air, and on in waters. 6 billion people died. Property worth in billions got destroyed. Peace was not there in every nook and corner of the world. So it came to end in 1945, and its major consequences was that UNO got formed in 1945. But remember it should have title sentence first, that's topic sentence. It should have an introduction. It should have a body composition, and it should have a conclusion ending. But in a single paragraph, you can't write down the second para in it because it is not essay that is written in more than 3 or 4 paragraphs. Dear students, this is all about the paragraph. But 6 or 8 minutes video, 6 or 8 minutes video is never enough to make you learn what is the paragraph. So before closing my video, I am repeating something. A paragraph is a brief piece of writing that has a topic sentence and supporting sentence. All the supporting sentences in a paragraph should revolve around the title sentence or topic sentence. Paragraphs are of two types mainly. One is the descriptive paragraph. In a descriptive paragraph, you have to describe a person. You have to tell a reader what the person is. For example, Sachin Tendulkar. When we are writing paragraph on Sachin Tendulkar, you have to describe the personality of the Sachin Tendulkar and has to tell readers what the Sachin Tendulkar is. And second is what? Narrative paragraph. Narrative means you have to narrate the things in same paragraph. It has a title sentence and supporting sentence also. But in the same paragraph, you can't describe the things. You just tell a story. I've already given you the example of Second World War. In the same topic or in the same paragraph, we narrate story of the Second World War. Dear students, enough for today. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I shall be live again for next class, and I will deliver something more on the paragraph writing. But before leaving my class, I am advising you do concentrate on self-studies, be inside your homes to defeat the COVID-19 infection, and also prepare yourselves well for the coming examination. Thanks, be blessed.